Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Let me turn the volume up a little bit on my laptop. Okay, there we go. What's popping, y'all? I hope you're having a fabulous day so far. Listen, we about to jump all the way in because this is going to be um a very straightforward situation today because I'm dropping some black owned brands that I think you should know about. And of course, it is Black History Month and really just like Black Culture Month, right? Because it's all about celebrating everything that is related to the excellence of Black people all over the world, across the diaspora. And so we're 100% here for it. And we definitely can acknowledge some amazing people who are right now, current day, delivering quality products and just having amazing missions and creating dope brands that you should know about if you don't already. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and walk y'all through some of the dope brands that I think y'all should know about. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-da-da-ba. And truth talk, there's probably going to be more than five, but we're definitely going to deliver five. Hey, Portia. Portia said, Happy Black History Year. Yes, we like that. All right, let me get into sharing my screen here. Let's share my screen. Share screen. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Um, Let me. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all, as I'm trying to get my share situation popping. Let's get the share situation popping. Boom, boom, bop. That first one is always crazy. Let me see. Let me make sure you all can see my screen. Okay. Hopefully you can see my screen okay. Um, Hold on. Hold on. I feel like this is wild and crazy. Okay. I'm going to try again because that was looking wild on my side. I don't know why it's not. Hold on. Be patient. This is coming. And I might just have to share one at a time. We might just break it down like that. Aha, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Dope. So, thank you for your patience. We appreciate you. The first brand that I want to share with you is Dressed in Joy. Okay. And Dressed in Joy is a dope Black woman owned brand. It was created by Michaela Pabon, who is this fabulous woman right here. She also models her own pieces. And for a lot of women who are wondering how to incorporate color into your wardrobe, this is a great first stop. Okay. Let me just go back. I'll go back to the home screen for a second. Um, so Michaela is all about color. Like the woman, that is what she does. That is what she has. Everything is color, color, color. Oh, look at the dresses popping. So good. Um, So, if you are looking to include more vibrant colors, more jewel tone colors, right? This is the stop. So let me get into let's pop and shop at the dresses for a second, okay? What I love about these pieces is that they work year round, okay? And really appreciate too is that they work year round because you can layer them. All right. So if you're talking about the spring, you could easily wear this piece just as Michaela has it styled here, right? You've got like the chartreuse that has the ombre effect through the green and the blue. And she's like, I'm going to do more color and pop it off with the pink pump, right? You could do something like this and do spring and go for brunch, meet with the girls, maybe you're doing a little vacation, what have you. Easily transition into summer as well when it's maybe not so hot outside, and just do a sandal with this, right? And even too, if this was a piece that you were like, I wanted to wear maybe to a work function, maybe something that's like a cocktail after 5 for work. And depending on what you do for work in your occupation, you might easily be able to wear this as is, okay, and pop into the office. Or if you wanted to, add a blazer or a cardigan sweater or a duster over top of this, you easily could, because it is form fitting. And so if that's something that you want to be conscious and aware of at work, you could easily pop a blazer, a longer duster over to cover the booty, cover the curvaceous areas, so that you still get the form fitting element from the front, but you're taken care of in the back. Okay. Let me just check back here. Licky, what's up? She said, I stopped my gym playlist when I saw the title. I'm here for this. Yes. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Thank you, Portia. Portia's dropping the URL for Dressed Enjoy in the chat. But I love all of the pieces that she has. So we talked about, look, she even dropped some coats for winter. Let me tell you how them puffer coats sold out with a quickiness. Okay, because I mean, let's face it, a lot of times in the winter it's so dark and drab, like everywhere you go is a sea of black coats, my God. And it's great to have just a little pop of color, something different in the arsenal. So I think that she might be restocking these. So be on the lookout if you're like, I really want one of these coats. You can definitely probably reach out to her in the chat. There's a chat in the bottom right. Or she's very active on Instagram too, if you wanted to send her a message there. I wanted to do some of these matching sets to show y'all too. Okay, perfect. So still keeping with the theme of like pieces that you could wear year round, and also in like multiple elements of your lifestyle. Okay, that's the other reason why I love her pieces, because you could easily, listen, the way that you can wear this to work as is, this is a great alternative to a classic suit. Okay, you might be someone who's very bold, and so you might wear all the pieces together and wear the set, or you might break it up. Maybe you're going to wear this top and then you pair that with some black slacks, or you wear the pants and you pair it with a white blouse or a white shirt, right? So I love that she has these matching sets, because matching sets are a great casual alternative to a suit. And especially in a post-pandemic era where folks were going and transitioning from wearing sweatpants all the time to moving back in the office, and a lot of work dress codes have changed. And so they're not as formal, right? And so maybe your work environment was very suited and booted before, and everybody was wearing blazers and heels, but now it's been a little bit more relaxed, and you're trying to figure out where you fit in with that. Go for matching sets, a matching shirt and pant, a matching sweater and skirt. Like, that's your best bet as an alternative. And Dressed Enjoy does this very well as adding color to the mix. So yeah, y'all, you can see the price points. Listen, there are going to be some pieces on here that, this is $65 for this long sleeve tee, which is a great piece that you could layer underneath a blazer, or just pair with a pair of black pants, again, for a different pop, for something different than just the plain white shirt. You feel me? You feel me? All right. But that's a great price point for that. And these pieces, as you can see, are printed to order. Okay. So this is not just like everything's all up in the stock. Like these are printed as you order them and delivered to you. All right. And come on, listen, we're not going to leave the men about the equation, all right? And this is actually Michaela's husband, which we love. It is a full out family affair with the Dressed and Joy brand. And you can see how he's adding some color and funk to his situation, all right? So it's not just pieces that are solely for women. So if you've got your husband, the boyfriend, a brother, uncle, sister, a brother, uncle, whoever might be, all right? These are definitely some dope pieces that are unisex. And she even has, specifically called out unisex styles in here. So if you are looking to add some color into the wardrobe, this is a great stop, whether that's wardrobe for work or wardrobe for the weekend. Okay, yes. So Michaela Pabon, Dressed in Joy, that's what it is. All right, go ahead and get yourself some. You're welcome. All right. Okay, let's move into our next brand. And let me check over here in the chat too. Okay. Because as I'm sharing these, I'm looking at the tab and I'm not looking at StreamYard, which is what I stream through. So I'll pop back and forth just to see how the chat is going. All right. So this is the second brand that I want to share with you all that is Black owned. Actually, wait, hold on. Stop the presses. Let me share it because it's not sharing. How about that? And I haven't shared my screen in a while. So I'm looking at the options for share screen, and there was one that you could select and I could just have all the tabs available, but I don't know, that ain't working today. So I'm going one at a time. So just bear with me with the 30-second delay in between. All right. Okay. So next up is J. Brooks Boutique. And I love J. Brooks Boutique because they have such great pieces with the Black woman's body in mind. Okay. In particular, I love her jeans. This is my go-to destination for women when they say, I really struggle with jeans because I've got the booty, I've got hips, I got Black girl body. All right. And I'm not finding a lot of jeans that I like that fit well, or if I do, they're costing me an arm and a leg. J. Brooks Boutique is your answer. All right. They've got these great crossover girlfriend jeans here in the light wash with the frayed hem. We've got a straight blue denim feel here. I really love that crossover style that you can see there. It's like at the diagonal. Where it's not just a traditional straight zip up the center. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to go to the bottoms and go straight to the denim section so that you can see, $70 for some jeans and some jeans where you can see on the models, hello, you're like, oh, okay, she got curves, she got booty, they're fitting her well. Thank you so much. It's probably going to be a good situation for me too. All right. And you already know we love the size inclusivity, all the way from a size 5, which is basically like a size 4, all the way to a 3XL. Okay. So if you're looking for jeans, or if you're looking at your denim collection and you're like, I got to switch things up, pop on over to J. Brooks Boutique. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Let me do this too, and let me drop the URL in the chat too. Portia put that down, and I'm like, yes, let's do that too. Boom, bop. Okay, and I'm gonna drop Dressed in Joys in the chat just because I'm streaming on a few different locations. So if you're catching this on YouTube or Facebook, you can also get the drop. Okay. Yeah, so we love dressed, we love Dressed in Joy, and we love J. Brooks Boutique as well, especially for this denim situation here. Now, when I go to like any site and I'm shopping online, if I know exactly what I'm looking for, I'm like, I'm going to pop to the denim. But I also too love to go into the new arrivals and see what are some of the new things that have recently dropped, right? So one of the other things I have to say that J. Brooks does well too are their wrap dresses, which is why this one only has small available. Okay. But we love a great wrap dress, right? A wrap dress is great for work. It's great for the weekend. It's great for a date night. And it's wonderful because it fits a lot of different body shapes. So this is a beautiful one here. We love this red and white and the black and white combination together. Okay, this is so good. And I love that she has sizing, the size guide, super simple, very clear, laid out right here so that you can know which size to order. Okay. And also specifications like this style is true to size. So you don't have to size up or size down. If you are a large and you wear between a 10 and a 12, boom, it's there for you. I also love too that for her sizing, she gives you a bit of a range, because oftentimes a lot of us might be fluctuating in between sizes. So if you are in between a 4 and 6, right? If you're between a 12 and 14, which is 12 and 14 and 14 to 16, the most common spaces of most women when it comes to sizing. So if you're in between those areas, you can easily hone in on what might be the best size for you based on the range. Okay. So we love the dresses at J. Brooks Boutique as well. So we're going to dive in over here. Beautiful sweater dresses with the color blocking here for it. A V-neck one as well. Sweater dresses, great for fall, great for winter. Pair it with a boot, pair it with a pump. You could pair it with a funky sneaker if that's your style, okay? But definitely a bunch of different styles for dresses that are available for a variety of different body types and different occasions. So you can see we're getting more into some maxi styles, and she's got some midi dresses as well in a floral print. If it's giving, and these are giving definitely more of spring and summer vibes, which is right around the corner, believe it or not. The spring and summer situation is coming. But in particular, I really love these first three up here. And even looking at this one that has the color blocking. Look, I love it. And apparently a lot of people love it too, because it's available in small and 3XL. Okay. But and this is just a little styling tip and nugget, sometimes dresses will come with their own built-in belt, right? And you'll see, can I zoom in a little bit on this? Yes, we can. Hopefully you guys can see this. Can y'all see what I'm putting down? Yes, you can. Okay, so you can see that a lot of times different dresses will have their own built-in belts that are typically the same fabric as the dress. And there's these little belt loops here on the side. What I often do is not use that belt. I will take that belt off and I will cut these little belt loops off, because the placement of that belt might not be at the same waist placement that I want it to be. Maybe I want a belt that's higher waisted, or maybe I want it at my natural waist. Depends, right? If you're short waisted, if you have a long torso, it's going to be different for you. So don't feel like confined of, well, this is the belt they put on this dress, so this is the one I have to wear. No, you don't. And then also too, even if you're going to wear this belt, I always put the belt over top of the loops. I don't like these little belt loops, in case you didn't figure out. I think it just takes away from the dress. I like a clean line across the outer silhouette of the body. And so I will just take that belt and put it over the loops, most times cut the loops. And I will also just change the belt in its entirety and put on a great brown leather belt here. Or any other kind of belt that I wanted to include to complement the shoe, or or any of the other accessories, the bag, anything else that I might be adding to complete this look. I think that also elevates the look, because you start to mix different textures, right? You have the natural texture of whatever the material is of the garment, right? So like a cotton knit in this case, but then you're adding leather with the belt and mixing those two textures together. Gold instantly elevates a look when you mix textures. Okay. Let me see. Let me make sure y'all are with me in the chat. If you still popping with me and rocking with me with J. Brooks, drop a little something up in the chat so I know you are there. So definitely dresses and denim jeans, some of my favorites when it comes to J. Brooks. And again, looking at those price points, listen. Ooh, this little copper one shoulder bodysuit, she cute. She cute with the jeans. Yes, she is. I like this crossover bodysuit as well. Great bodysuits. This is an interesting sweatshirt. Okay. So some really, really great pieces. This is a fun jumpsuit situation here. Okay, so listen, J. Brooks is great for the denim jeans. That's my favorite in particular. And then the next thing I really love are their dresses. So J. Brooks Boutique is a great go-to. Yep. All right, let's get into our next situation. Let me share. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, let me share our next brand. Boom, there we go. So this next brand is called Prevailage. And Prevailage is a brand that is all about great quality, classic wear. So your suits, your blouses, ties, hard bottom shoes. And this is a brand that is for men and women. Okay. And so this is a brand that is owned by a Ghanaian brother that is doing amazing things with his wife. And they're located in Brooklyn. They actually have a store in downtown Brooklyn, and they did a pop-up shop. So the pop-up is going to be leaving, I believe, at the end of this month. But don't fret, we're showing you the online location because you can always shop online and get things delivered to you. But if you are local to Brooklyn or New York, you do have, I think, a week or so. I believe that they're leaving their pop-up at the end of this month. So you got a little bit of time to get in there if you want to go do some shopping in person. So for the men, this is definitely a great go-to if you are really into a classic dapper style and you want to add some sophistication to your suiting. All right. So Lots of classic cuts here in the grays, navies. But what I do love are some definite touches of these bracelets that are in here that are cool, these sneakers that are in here that are cool, because you can't tell me that I wouldn't have one of these blazers and one of these suits and rock it with one of this classic retro jogger sneaker here. I mean, that's fire. Of course, depending what line of work you're in and what your style is and what naturally feels dope to you. But that is definitely a great way to mix things up. Now, another reason why I really wanted to show Prevailage is to show you all that if you have a classic or traditional style, right? If your closet is filled with navy and gray and you're like, Nana, leave me alone, I like it. That's all good, right? I want to introduce you to a Black owned brand that could be a great alternative for you to a Ralph Lauren or to a Banana Republic or a J. Crew, where you might currently be shopping, or a Suit Supply. You know, you could definitely invest your dollars in a Black owned brand and get the same level of high quality for your suiting. Okay. This is a really great sport coat. I like this. And this is and if you look at the detail here, a brown, cream, and orange Glen plaid. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit on this one. I love the little touches of the orange. I love this little enamel detail here that's happening with that floral pin. And then these are quality wardrobe essentials, right? Your blazers, your sport coats for men, those are quality pieces. So if your suiting game needs some support, Prevailage could be a good stop for you, all right? On the women's side, we've got some great dresses for all kinds of all kinds of occasions. So whether this is something that you're looking for an easy go-to dress for an evening cocktail after 5 event, right? You know, you need another little black dress inspired piece. This is a great one. I like the handkerchief hemline here, that little keyhole detail. You know, it's like a faux wrap style. So again, like a great element for a lot of different body shapes and styles. And we also like the fact, sizing wise, small to XXL. All right. Size inclusive, a lot of different styles that are available for you. Let me check the chat. Okay, awesome. Sonia's like, so sharp. Love that, right? So again, this is just letting you know, like, I think sometimes when folks think about Black owned brands, they're like, well, where should I shop? Where are they? I don't know. And I mean, by now, listen, let me tell you, you can buy Black for everything. Like, there is no limitation. You can buy Black for everything, literally. And it is as simple as a Google search, my friends, as simple as a Google search. Especially this month with Black History Month, you know, tons of global outlets like Cosmopolitan and Vogue, you know, they're dropping a huge list of Black owned brands, designers that you should know about across all facets, not just fashion. So dive in, do your Googles. All right. There's going to be plenty of amazing brands that are going to pop up that you can support. All right. So I love it here. Got some great classic single button blazers. Amazing. And that fuchsia pink color, we here for it. All right. So this is an easy go-to. Love this lining detail. We got some flyness, some color with this beautiful paisley situation happening on the lining. All right. And this is, again, if you are looking to even add a spot of color, but you're like, I really like a classic and traditional style, this is a great option for you. You can pair this with that navy blue sheath dress. You can pop this blazer right over top to add a little bit of color to it. You know, you can add this with any trouser and do it with a flat, do it with a stiletto, with a block heel, you know. If you're transitioning into the weekend, you know, you could easily wear this blazer with a pair of jeans and you know, some flats or some slides, you know, or even a sneaker. So these are great go-tos. I'm gonna look at the women's shoes. These are great go-tos for you if you are in this space of trying to maybe even just level up your current classic workwear. And we love here a shoe situation, okay? These are fun. I really like the indentation that's happening here on the back part of the heel. That's a really nice, unique detail. And it's suede, and it's a great springy green. That's a great pop. You could easily wear this with a navy blue suit, trouser, and give yourself a little pop of color at the bottom there. Even if you were doing like black pants and you wanted to add a little pop at the bottom, that's a great look there. Okay, so that is Privilege. Exactly, Portia. We got options. I'm just giving y'all a few options. There are so many, my friends. So many. Excuse me, my allergies are just acting up this morning. Whew, child. Okay. Let's get into our next. What have I shared with y'all? So we've gone through Dressed in Joy, J. Brooks Boutique, Privilege. Let's talk about some fun casual wear options with one of my other favorite brands. Okay, is it popped up? Let's see. All right. So this is, let me go to the home screen so you guys can like take it all in too. This is The Spot NYC. And this particular brand is Black women owned, and they also have a location. You can literally see from this video on the homepage, they're showing you what their location looks like. And their location is in downtown Brooklyn, and it's actually right next door to Privilege, the brand that I just shared with you. And The Spot has a permanent location there in downtown Brooklyn at Albee Square. So if you're in New York, pop through. If you come through New York, pop through. You can definitely hit up that store. And there's often pop-ups with different Black-owned brands in this particular area in Albee Square. So it's a good look all the way around. So I love The Spot because it's my go-to for just like dope t-shirts, sweatshirts, Scullies, that just say dope stuff for Blackness. That's it. So let's go into the crew necks and sweaters, and let me show y'all a little bit. So if you want to get a little Brooklynish, grown-ish, Blackish spin, that's available for you. You know, we love the Biggie shout out always. Oh, I love your butt. Oh, and a Sade, you cannot go wrong, okay? And these sweatshirts, $80. Great price point. I'm only accepting good vibes and money. Count me in. All right. So just great, playful queens empower queens. Come on. Always Black. What's on the back? They told me readings for learning, but no, I read to be free. Okay. You've got the My Hair with a little Solange inspo there. So just dope graphic sweatshirts with great sayings. Keep the seat. I want the whole damn table. Yes. So good. $65. That's a great sweatshirt. Yeah, this is good. Look, I forgot y'all was here. I'm looking at this like, that's cute. Maybe I want to get that. Um, yep, and you can see what, yes, okay, perfect. So you can see they have different colors, the black, the light pink, they've got the red, that cobalt blue, that burgundy. So great color options if you want something more neutral, something more muted, or if you want something more vibrant. Lots of different options for you there. And on the sizing, from small to 3X. Come on, listen. If it's one thing a lot of Black owned brands is going to do, is we want to make sure everything is available for all different sizes. Okay. So, excuse me, y'all. I love, 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 love their sweatshirts. I have one that's it's similar to the Queens Empower Queens one in that really bold yellow color. I also wanted to show y'all pins. Okay, I love pins, brooches. Like they are one of my favorite low-key spaces for jewelry to just add some fun, some uniqueness to my style. I'll put pins on the lapel of a blazer. I'll put them on the lapel of a trench coat. Sometimes I put them on a sweater, but it's just a way to like spark conversation. These are great conversation starting pieces. And it's also a great way to represent your culture. Okay. It's like if you know, you know. If you see somebody with a pen, a homie, don't play that. If you know, you know. Right. So like just amazing ones in here. I mean, this Marcus Garvey pen is just awesome. Oh, they just got everything in here with the living single. With the living color. It's so good. You've got the color purple shout outs, like, just a straight New York one. Like these are also some fun gifts too. So for some folks that are really into the culture vibe and just repping Black culture in a dope way. We love a good Black girl magic situation. All right. So just really great. I'm not arrogant. I'm from New York. Real truth. Yeah, so just really dope vibes. I really love the Black Girl Magic one. I'm gonna go back to that one. This is just a really great pin. $15, an easy way to elevate any basic blazer. Add a couple of pins or a brooch. It could be one that's like, medium or large in size, or you could just add a couple small ones. Just add some flavor and some personality to your style. Okay. Yes, the in living color. All right. So let me pop the spot and why, a link to that one in the chat. I'm so sorry on my allergies. I don't know if y'all can even hear me just a sniffling up. I'm going to get that good ginger tea after this. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, and you can see here that the spot, they sell all kinds of other things. You've got candles, you've got books, but of course, I'm diving into all things when it comes to fashion. Okay. So they're going to re-up here on the jewelry selection because, they say well, if you go in store, there are definitely some dope earrings that they have in store that they don't quite have here online. Other place that other thing that I like to shop for at the spot is hats. So definitely for the winter time, like Scully's, like this is one of my favorites, just like this beanie. And you know me, I love color and I love things that give you the options to have a bunch of different colors. So we've got the orange here. We've got this beautiful hot pink. So you could like, this is a great vibe where, you could be wearing a really cool all black outfit and then just have a little pop with the hat. Like that's such a dope look right now for winter. All right. So if you need a bit of flavor in the beanie direction, pop on over to the spot. Great sweatshirts, beanies, and pins to check out to elevate casual wear and even workwear with those pins. Absolutely. All right. Okay. Let's keep the train moving. All right. I'm going to share the 5th Black owned brand that I love. Absolutely. Happy to share about styling pins. Pins are they're so fun and so easy. You can, and I mean, of course you probably do this, but you can get amazing pins at when you're thrifting, right? Like easily able to get a bunch of really fun pins and brooches if you're doing thrifting that are at a low cost and you can get some unique pieces. All right. So the 5th brand that I wanted to share with y'all is called Style Eyes Optical. And I'm going to put them in the chat. Style Eyes Optical is a dope Black women-owned eyeglasses shop, and they happen to be the place that I got my fabulous eyeglasses from. Okay. So she's also in Brooklyn in Flatbush, but you can order things online. Okay. Like this pair right here is actually definitely feels inspired in the cream color anyway, like the pair that I have on. Not exactly the same, but there is familiarity there. We love this ash rose, this brown. That's such a cool, dope color. Oh, and then of course we've got the tortoise shell. So I've said this often on previous lives with y'all, but find ways to up your style with things that you use and wear every single day. So if you wear glasses, like have a statement pair of glasses. Have a pair of glasses that are always going to spark conversation when you put them on. And typically those are frames that have a unique shape to them, a bold color to them, a unique rim. So maybe it's thicker or maybe it's gold. But we need to grow beyond what LensCrafters had. Okay. No shade, but a little shade to LensCrafters. All right. We want to grow beyond just that, the generic place of going to get your glasses. Like venture out and absolutely be prepared to invest. Okay. These glasses are $309. And then, of course, whatever in addition to that based on your prescription. But think about it. How often are you going to wear this piece? Every day, right? You need these to see. So don't get trapped into the space of, ooh, that's a little pricey, etc. You got to think about what the return is on the investment, or something we call cost per wear. Like, what's the cost based on how many times you're going to wear this thing? All right. So if it's $300 and you're wearing this piece 365 days out of the year, or even 300 days out of the year, you're basically paying $1 for every day that you wear the glasses. It's a no-brainer. Make the investment. Okay? Make the investment. And then get a quality pair. And then there's the other element too. When you make the investment in more higher quality brands, you're going to get the longevity. And you're going to get a piece that you're going to wear forever that really like blends well with your wardrobe. Like these glasses, I intentionally got them in a neutral color, and I got them in a creme or an off-white because I know it pops against my chocolate skin, and it goes well with my wardrobe because I have a lot of vibrant colors in my closet. So it goes well. If you're someone who maybe is a little bit more neutral, you might be doing like this ash rose and this brown. That might be a color that works really well with your skin tone. Let me go back and show you even some of the other styles, right? This is a fun pair here. I love the oversized element of this and like the slightly square angular piece to it. This is a really great ombre effect happening here from this chocolate to this vanilla situation. Ooh, we got a little chocolate, little caramel, little vanilla. We love that. Okay. So I know like there's also been, I don't know when this popped on the scene, but like, well, actually probably like, well, maybe a little bit before the pandemic, but I saw it heavy during the pandemic where like neutrals became a really big thing, but not just neutrals of like white and black, but neutrals of browns, different shades of browns on brown people, which I love. So if that's a space where you like really love, you know, some yummy coffee colors, you know, some caramels, like some dark chocolates, if you have those colors in your closet, you know, this could be a great pair for you to add to the mix because it's just gonna blend in really beautifully. Yeah, I just love that all of the glasses that she carries are really great statement pieces. This is a really cool aviator shape here with this like zebra or print effect. You know, I love a cat eye shape. You can't go wrong with the cat eye shape. We love it here in this red. This is just like classic statement piece vibes. So definitely. Ooh, this is cute. She cute with this orange and this pink. Ooh, and comes in blue. And what? We like it. We like it. So definitely, you know, you can see over here in the color area that there are different color combinations listed. Okay, so we've got this blue and teal happening here. I think earlier we saw the orange. Oh, that's a different one. This is orange and with ash rose. Just a lot of great combinations here. This one is popping. So eyewear, ladies and men. But if you know that you've had the same glasses or you go to the same place all the time to get your eyeglasses, and that place is a chain with hundreds of stores around the country, this is your invitation to get some different glasses. All right. And that could really, that could be a space where you invest your money when it comes to your style. You just have a great collection of dope eyewear because you wear them all the time. You're always going to get a great return on your investment there. And it adds to you having a really defined signature style. Your glasses, like it frames your face. This is where people pay attention to, where you want to draw attention. So having a great collection of eyewear, amazing, like super clutch and go to. Amazing. Gorgeous gray. Where's the glasses? I think that's Dr. Yvette No Sure. Portia, what you talking about? And you know, and I say this, I apologize if other people are putting comments in. Sometimes I cannot see all of the comments. I don't know why, but the technology be technology. Like I just can't see all the comments all the time. Sometimes they just show certain ones, or sometimes they'll show them and it just says like LinkedIn user, but it doesn't put the person's name. So if that is the case and you're sharing, I'm so sorry. Maybe when the stream stops, if you're on LinkedIn, hopefully I'll be able to see the comments there. So I definitely wanted to share Style Eyes Optical with y'all. This is dope. She's even showing, you know, some of her sunglasses. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. Listen, I know these ain't no $0. Now that's a glitch. Now I'm gonna let her know that's a glitch. Listen, y'all, like I'm about to check out right now. Oh my gosh. But listen, dope selections of eyeglasses and sunglasses for that matter. And I get asked a lot where I got my glasses from. And so I wanted to make sure that I shared that with y'all. Okay. Oh, okay. So the people on her website wearing the eyewear, Gorgeous Gray is a DJ and Dr. Yvette is a publicist. Come on and know these people. Let's go. I like it. Okay, I'm going to share one more brand for y'all, and we're going to keep it going in the accessories department before we close this situation out. Okay. So this brand is called Dencia Connor Designs. Okay. And I'm going to put her URL in the chat. Sonia says, love all these. I'm so glad you do. Do you have more of these brands? I mean, absolutely. And I'm going to share a link with y'all. Like I was mentioning earlier, especially because it's Black History Month, so many different outlets are dropping, just tons and tons and tons of lists of Black-owned brands and Black-owned designers. So I'm going to share one of those with you at the end, and you can see all of them. But I just wanted to finish things off with another great accessories designer who specializes in earrings. Her name is Dencia Connor. And I met her outside of the Brooklyn Public Library over the summer last year when I was going to see Jay-Z's exhibit at the library. And outside, she was just vending, and she had all of these beautiful earrings that are, it's wood, and she paints on the wood. So love it so much. Just amazing pairs, like so many different colors, and such an easy way to spice up your wardrobe. Especially if you work virtually a lot, like the last two brands, Style Eyes Optical and Dencia Connor here, are really great spaces to make sure that you are really accessorizing well virtually. I'm literally wearing them, okay? Style Eyes Optical, and these earrings are from Dencia Connor. And this shirt is Dressed in Joy, okay? Listen, I don't play what I be repping. I was like, I'm about to show y'all literally what it's like. And this is literally what I'm wearing. I'm working from home. Like this set is Dressed in Joy, and it has a matching pair of pants. I'm comfy as can be, okay? So working from home doesn't have to just be the same old sweatpants from Amazon. Now, we ain't mad at the Amazon sweatpants, but how we going to jazz up that great pair of sweatpants, all right? This is how we going to do it, all right? We're going to have some dope earrings on the scene, all right? She has so many earrings, y'all. Different colors, as you can see, this square mixed with the circle button. You can see here that she's just mixing all kinds of geometric shapes. All right, we got the pentagon, we got a little half moon, we got a circle popping off, and then a mix of colors. All right, so easy. I think all the pairs of her jewelry are somewhere in the $30 range, and so well worth it for a custom made, handmade pair of earrings. And they're all so cute. Like you literally cannot go wrong. And also too, another great gift space. Like if someone gifted me some earrings, I'd be like, okay, thank you, friend. All right. There's so many. There's literally 14 different pages of earrings. Okay. Now, if you're someone who, when you're shopping online, you're like, oh my gosh, like she has 221 products. Woo, that's a lot. And I ain't fitting to just be going through each one page by page. Totally get you. That's why we have the search bar. So maybe you want some red earrings. Put in red, and you can see all the earrings that have the color red in them. and then you can decide which pair that you want. All right. Maybe you're looking for yellow. Same deal. Okay. So just think of what maybe one of your favorite colors is, or just maybe even a color that you don't have in your wardrobe that you're like, you know what, I want to start playing more with yellow or more with purple or green. Pop the color in the search field, and then you'll be able to work with a few results that will probably be less overwhelming if you do in fact feel overwhelmed when you shop and see a bunch of different styles. So I want to go back to just all of her earrings here. Okay, let me just use the back button. Okay, so all super dope. That's a great pair. Love those. Like I said, you can't go wrong. $30. Such a great way to spice it up. Yeah, so glad you love it. Sonia said I'm an earring addict. Yeah, Sonia, Portia, y'all. Now I've seen Portia's earring game, Sonia. I gotta check out some of your posts and see some of your pictures, because I bet the earring game is on point. All right. Woo! That you said 30. I'm thinking that's 35 to 50 pairs. Woo, child. Listen. It bees like that sometimes. But you can definitely take a look at what Densia has to offer, because she has so many amazing pieces. And as promised, I want to drop a link in the chat of the site that I was looking at. I was just looking at this yesterday. Did I lose it? Did I not save it? No, I did save it. Where did I save it to? Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is a link to an article that Cosmopolitan dropped actually at the end of last month, with 110 Black-owned clothing brands you need to know about if you don't already. Let me pop this in the chat. That's what I said. I know. I said, wait, okay. Portia, you and I are on the same page, because Sonia, I thought maybe it was a typo and that you were saying 35 to 50 pairs, but you are saying 135 pairs of earrings. Whoa. That's a lot of earrings. Are you wearing them all, sis? Woo, child. Okay. Now what really might happen is you just need to have an earring party, and you might need to share some pairs. That's a lot of earrings. Woo. I hope you're wearing a good majority of them, because she said, listen, enjoy your life. You might need to purge a few. I'm just saying. Maybe. But I dropped into the chat a link to the article from Cosmopolitan with 110 Black-owned brands that you should know. Dig into that, because there's so many. There's so many. And you can easily, like I said, y'all, Google, the power of Google. Okay, Sonia gives a lot away. Listen, I know that. Portia will be at the earring party collecting her new earrings. So check out the article in Cosmopolitan, 110 different Black-owned brands. You can do your Googles too if you want Black-owned sneakers, Black-owned, women's wear, necklaces, jewelry, hats, whatever it might be. Just put Black-owned, and you will find a bunch of brands. All right. So I hope this was a great session and that you got to discover at least one, if not more than one, Black-owned brand that you might shop in Patreon in the upcoming future. And I am excited to see what brands that you shop from. And if you do shop from some of those brands, definitely post a picture or drop me a DM and let me know which ones, because we would love to see how you create a look with these amazing pieces. And we are all waiting for the Sonia Barnes earring party that's going to be happening in 2024. All right, y'all. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you next Wednesday. Peace.